This is Robert Littal from BlackSportsOnline.com, and today we're talking about a unique event that's happening at the Barclays Center, the Red Bull Midnight Run, where the top street ballers from all over the country and all over the major cities will take place in Brooklyn, a final event to see which ballers from which cities are the best in the world. And we have on the line with us right now Derek Braxton Jr., who's one of the finalists and one of the players that will be competing in this event. How you doing today, Derek?
Fine, man. Doing pretty good. I ain't complaining.
I understand that. So the first question I had for you is you're a true, street baller. You are someone that has come up and competed in the streets, and that's how you've kind of made your name and everything. What was the reason that you didn't, maybe do college ball? Was that not for you, or what's kind of the backstory behind your legend, so to speak?
I guess you could say it wasn't for me. I just played in the streets at a young age. I liked it. School didn't work out so well, so I kept that going.
I understand that. It makes perfect sense to me. So how did you get involved with the Midnight Run and Red Bull? How did that all come about?
Well, I started playing in a league called Hoopsville basketball. It's in Nutley, over here in Nutley, New Jersey. Mm-hmm. And the owner, I'm real cool with the owner, so he put me down, asked me to come to one of the rounds. I went, liked it, and here I am.
Now, you talk about, you just went in, you liked it, and the next thing you know, you're in the finals. You competed against a lot of guys that, played college ball overseas, the DLeague, and even some had a taste of being in the league. Does that even cross your mind when you're on the court, or do you just walk on that court and say, hey, I'm here to compete. I think I'm the best at what I do, and it doesn't matter what these other guys' credentials are. I'm just going to take it to them.
Yeah, that's definitely my mindset. I don't care who's on the court. I don't care if Kobe, Carmelo, whoever was there. I'm not going there for them. I'm going there for me. So, I go there to compete, do what I got to do to make the top 8. Obviously, I'm in the top 8, so I'm getting ready for the game.
Now, I saw that you actually also played for a team called the Harlem Wizards, which are kind of like a Harlem Globetrotters, type of team. Can you tell us a little bit about, that experience and what you do for them and your special skill and nickname and everything?
Okay. Well, my nickname is Downtown in the Harlem Wizards. My experience out, it's a great experience. Because, I love dealing with kids. And for me to give the kids my personalities and how I act around them, I'm not complaining about that neither. It's one of the best things I've ever done towards basketball. I'm a showman on the floor. I'm one of the dunkers. Obviously, one of the shooters. They call me Downtown. I've been there for about maybe 4 years.
Do you think, playing for them, when you see the kids and everything, do you think that you're inspiring them to, kind of play basketball? Does that kind of give you a little bit of joy to see the smiles on their face and have them playing with a basketball and say, hey, I want to, be like Downtown or take a shot like you?
Yeah, of course. Man, that's the best thing about it. Me going on the court, get introduced, even walking through the halls, getting the kids screaming, hey, Downtown. A lot of smiles on people's faces, even parents. Even the parents are even excited. They come there to see the game, basketball game, the tricks, the alley-oops, or whatever like that. But most importantly, they do watch and see how your personality is, how good of a person you are with the kids and stuff like that. You take your time out, have time, talk to the kids. That's what it's all about. Putting a smile on these kids' faces, letting them know that you'll be a good inspiration to them.
Now, is it hard? I'm sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I'm done.
Okay. Is it a hard transition from going to like what you're talking about with the Harlem Wizards, where you're entertaining, You're putting on a show, for the parents and for the kids, and then you switch to something like this Red Bull or one of your street ball tournaments where it's hyper competitive and everything. You're showing a lot of versatility by being able to do both. How do you turn that switch?
I mean, it's not easy to turn the switch because if you are on the road on the Harlem Wizards stuff, I mean, one, you gotta have a lot of energy. A lot of people who haven't been in that position doesn't know about it, but you gotta have a lot of energy because you gotta stay, active, smile with the kids all day, the whole game, whatever the case may be. But if you don't have the chance to actually work out for competitive basketball and try to go play competitive, especially tough games, example Red Bull, gonna be real hard. So you gotta have some type of work in between. But yeah, I mean, it's not easy to do. Find ways.
So you're obviously enjoying your time with the Harlem Wizards, and obviously you showed that you have the skills because you're in the finals of the Red Bull Midnight Run. Do you have longer term goals? Do you expect something maybe to lead, a bigger opportunity to come from what you're doing right now? Are you happy what you're doing right now? Or do you see something, in the future where you can maybe go play overseas or get a DLeague call up or anything that's a little bit different than what you're doing right now?
Yeah, I mean, well, if overseas thing was to pop up, I won't mind trying it. Yeah, I'm happy where I'm at right now because that actually give me a chance to hang out with my two kids and my wife, my fiance. I can stay home with them a little bit more and still do what I'm doing right now. So, I'm not complaining, like I said earlier. But if something was to happen, I want to let it pass, so I take it.
Now, I've talked to some other players that are going to be in the finals, and they all are coming in with extreme confidence that they're going to take home that crown and take home that trophy and be the player that stands out the most. If you were to speak to the fans that are going to stay and watch you guys play in Barclays Center, what can they expect from you? What are your expectations for yourself for the finals?
I mean, my expectations, I'm a player. I like to put it all on me. So I'm coming here to win. I'm not care about no other players from Chicago, Boston. They not come there bring their team. We coming home with the trophy. I'm going there to do. They better look out, period.
Well, Derek, we really appreciate you, coming on with us, and good luck on Friday. I will be there in attendance, so I'm looking forward to seeing that downtown shot. And when it goes in, I'm going to be the first one that says that's downtown, hitting it from three. So we really we really appreciate you coming on, and good luck.
No problem. Thanks.
Thank you.